Hey guys, we're getting back into Real Salt Lake franchise here on FIFA 17. It's the Rocky Mountain Cup between the Colorado Rapids and Real Salt Lake. Captain Kyle Beckerman is back. He's a team player, a long shot taker, and a one-club player. He is going to be reinserted into the starting lineup at the back point of that midfield diamond at the central defensive midfield position as we get ready to take on our geographical rival, the Colorado Rapids. We sit in last place in the Western Conference. The Rapids are in 5th. Here at Rio Tinto Stadium in Sandy, Utah. João Plata and the boys ready to take on Tim Howard and the Colorado Rapids here in the Rocky Mountain Cup, the first edition of it here in the 2017 season. It's raining here in Sandy in the south end of the Salt Lake Valley. A wet spring day here in Utah. In the 9th minute, Jordan Allen on the right side. Jordan Allen pushes it ahead to Movsisian. Movsisian back to Allen down the wing. Allen touches it ahead. Allen trying to find a way to cross it into the box. He does. And an arm goes up. We've got offside on the cross. Real Salt Lake had an issue with offsides in this one. Got to work on the timing. 28th minute now. Ahead to Plata. Plata going to go over to the right side to Beltran. Beltran. And he takes a pretty tough angle shot there, and it is off the side of the net. Maybe a little bit of a rushed shot. Maybe should have looked at his options over in the middle of the field. Instead, he takes the shot in the 29th minute, and it misses. Here's a corner for Colorado Rapids. Powers to take it. In the 32nd minute, Powers on to Williams, and Williams mishits that one completely. Sends it clear up into the stands. With the left foot, Williams cannot connect. Here's Tim Howard now. He clears that one. Beckerman trying to get back into a defensive position. Here's Gashi. Gashi on the left side. Beltran on him. Back to the middle of the field. Here's Powers to Gordon. And Gordon's shot is just wide.
But the match is still level.
Just off frame for Powers. We're in the 35th minute. Horst with the free kick. He's going to send it into the mixer. And it is headed around a little bit in the mixer. Finally settled. And then knocked away by Cerna. Ahead to Plata in the 37th minute. Still no score in the game. Back to the middle. Ahead to Movsisian. Oh, he has a wide open net. Best scoring opportunity of the game so far, and Movsisian just flat misses it to the left. Flat misses it to the left, Movsisian. And at halftime, it is 0-0. No score in this one from Rio Tinto Stadium. Here is Cronin. Cronin to the middle of the Powers. Back to Cronin on the right wing. Cronin. Ahead to Cerna. Cerna crosses it to Gashi. Gashi off the near post. Gashi scores with the header off the near post. Tough angle, and look at that placement. Banks it right in off the post past Nick Raimondo for the first goal of the game, and Colorado Rapids takes a 1-0 lead in the 50th minute of the Rocky Mountain Cup. Second goal of the season for Gashi. Ahead to Beltran. Beltran plays it back to Raimondo. Raimondo to Horst on the right side. 58th minute here. Horst pass to Phillips. Comes up short. Phillips fouls a guy. The referee's going to let him play on despite the back pass here. 59th minute over to the left side to Birch. Birch on to Azira. Azira back to Birch. Birch gets it back to Azira in the middle. Azira to Cronin. Cronin on to Powers to Gordon. Gordon with the shot off the crossbar. Oh my goodness. A couple of well-placed shots for Colorado Rapids end up in goals for our arch rivals. Look at the placement of this shot. It couldn't have been any further
Goalkeeper thought he got his angle
into the top left corner. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness, what a perfectly placed shot. In the 60th minute, and Colorado Rapids goes up 2-0. 68th minute now.
Good spot by the defender.
Williams has it. Williams to the middle to Cronin. That is knocked away by Rusnak. Rusnak holds it for RSL. Back to DeMar Phillips. Phillips into the middle to Luis Silva. Over to the left wing to Plata. Plata ahead to Phillips. He's looking for a centering pass. Phillips into the box. Header knocked away there. Powers gets to it on the right side, and Colorado fends off that attack. Here's Gashi in the 77th minute. Back to Powers, over to Williams on the right wing. Williams down the sideline. Williams is going to hold up there. Get it off to Hairston. Hairston looking for somebody to center it to. Here's Powers. Powers again. Trying to get it to the middle. A nice play by Beckerman. It's loose. Powers' shot is off frame in the 78th minute. He just misses. But a nice defensive play there by Kyle Beckerman. In the 80th minute now. RSL. Here's Sonny. Sonny chipping it ahead to Plata. Plata into the middle. Plata has a shot from just outside the box, and it is saved there by Timmy Howard. That is the first shot on frame for RSL in the entire game. In the 81st minute, they finally get one on frame, and Timmy Howard, pretty run-of-the-mill save for that man. In the 81st minute, RSL with a corner off of that. Silva to take it into the middle. And back out to Silva on the wing. Silva just kicks it into the middle. Oh, a nice opportunity there for RSL, but they foul rather than getting a hold of the ball. Here's the corner for Colorado. It's taken by Nick Raimondo. We're in the 90th plus minute. And this game is pretty much over, and it is over as you hear the three whistles sound. Colorado Rapids gets the 2-0 win on the road over RSL. In full time, it's 2-0 Colorado. They win the first game of the Rocky Mountain Cup here in this season. They have 9 shots, 3 of them on target. RSL with 3 shots, only 1 on target. 54% possession for RSL. 18 tackles to 11 in favor of the Rapids. 2 fouls for the Rapids, 1 for RSL. No cards issued in the game. Powers went down with an injury, but he was okay to play on. 5 offsides for RSL in this game. Need to work on our timing. Next up, we have Vancouver Whitecaps from Rio Tinto Stadium in Sandy. And then on to Orlando City for the U.S. Open Cup, and then on to L.A. as you look at the standings. Join us next time for Vancouver Whitecaps here on Real Salt Lake Franchise.